Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2020. We're at 23014 Maple in Farmington. As you can see, we're at a Y here that's a clean out. This PVC here picks up a laundry tub and then goes upstairs to pick up an apartment above a garage. As you can see here, we have a gray access panel. Dan was out yesterday, did a mainline cable. We are going to televise from here. This garage is located in the back of the house. The sewer does go out the front. We are going to televise. We're also going to check and see if the house is tied into this line as well, or if this just goes out on its own. As you can see here, this is PVC. The garage was built in 2004. This Y picks up a drain in the floor here outside of this build out. As you can see here, we're currently under a little bit of water at this time. We currently appear to be backed up at this point. We're not sure if we're... As you can see, we're coming out of the water, so we actually have a belly in the line. We will try and locate that. As you can see here again, we're holding water. We're going to continue our televise to see if we can determine if this is another belly in the line, which it appears that it is. You can see we came out of water and now we're holding water again. As you can see, the water is fairly clear at this point. We are pushing up a little debris as we go, but we still do not currently have a visual at this time. Okay, as you see here, it appears that we possibly have an offset in the line. We are going to go ahead and continue to televise. Now you can see that we're into 6-inch clay tile. You can see we have some roots at this joint. And here you can see we have fitting here. We're going to try and push through and see which direction we go. We went to the right. And as you can see, we had a tie-in here in the left. We're going to continue televise this line and see. Here you can see we have another tie-in. can see it is hard for us to push and get over the offsets in the clay at this distance. Okay, this is about as far as we can push. At this point, you can see we're at a bit of an offset with some possible calcite buildup. We're going to pause our recording to locate. Okay, currently we're having a difficult time trying to locate where this is at out by the street. We are going to pull back. We will continue our recording. We're going to pull back to the small, the offset fitting first and attempt to locate that in the clay tile. Then we do want to pull back to where we believe the clay and PVC meet. We also want to see if we can locate in the PVC the where and if the house ties into this line. As you notice so far, all we've seen is a few joints that have had some calcite. We do have some joints that are offset, but currently at this time, this piping looks to be in decent condition. We will probably end up televising from the outside cleanout for the existing house as well. Okay, there you can see we have an opening. Looks like we should have another one that comes up here to on our left. As you can see here, okay, we're going to locate this fitting, get an idea, see if we can approximate where this is at. Okay, we have got a good location on this. This is in a neighbor's driveway to the south. It's in the middle of the asphalt driveway. We do believe that the other line you see is from the neighbors. They have a 4-inch PVC cleanout outside. So we believe that both lines tie into this line, and from there they go out to the city main under the driveway in the street. We were getting some strong signals when we were pushed all the way out in that area, but due to depth we weren't able to get an exact signal like we have now. We are going to pull back from here and see if we can verify the tie-in for the main house. As you can see, we have an offset joint here with some root infiltration. Okay, and we believe this is where the PVC ends. and we are going to locate this. We will also have the homeowner run some water to see if we can get a well, we'll locate this. What we'll do is actually pull back from this location, put a centering guide on, and then push back out, as we do have areas of the PVC that we're holding water. We want to get the depth of that, but we will locate this. We will pause first. Okay, this does put us in a line between the marker we left on the driveway and the main clean out for the original house. Again, we're going to pull back at this time. We are going to go ahead and put a centering guide on, try and see if we can figure out the depth of the water to see if the pipe is completely full, and also to see if we could possibly see the Y tie-in for the house. We will probably move up from the house to the house clean out after we finish televising from this area and televise and see if we can push out to the city main. As you see, that'll eliminate about 100 feet of piping that we're televising, just to check and look at the run, even though two houses tie into it, just to check and make sure from that double fitting out to the city main there's no blockages or anything at that time. Again, as you can see, we do have varying levels of water in this 4-inch PVC.